Okay, so in order to get Logic Pro X, here's what you can do. So this is a Mac thing. There's basically two ways that you can buy it. You can buy it just through the App Store. So go to this icon on your Mac computer, or just search your applications folder for App Store, and you'll find App Store. Or you could go through the Apple Store online. The price is going to be the same, except let me tell you a couple different options. First, let's look at it here. So in the App Store, if I just search for Logic Pro X, here it is. This is what we want. It's $200, right? So I could buy it here for $200. Or you could go to the Apple Store online and try. This is something that won't work for everyone, but you can try going to the Apple Store for education, which is apple.com/education. And you might be able to get a different price on it. If you have to prove that you are either an educator or a student of kind of anywhere, and you can get it for cheaper. And I think their prices change. Right now, I was just looking at what their price is. So for higher education institutions, meaning you're a student in college or a faculty or something, these are the prices. And this is interesting. Let's zoom in a little bit here, because check this out. Logic Pro X, single unit, which is what we'd want, is $199. So no discount between just buying it normally. So in that case, just do it through the App Store, because there's no point in going through all the steps to prove you're a student if you're not going to save any money. But they also have this Pro Apps Bundle for Education. This gets you Final Cut Pro X, which is video editing software, Logic Pro X, which is the one we're looking at, Motion 5, which is animation, Compressor 4, which is kind of a video tool, and MainStage 3, which is kind of an audio tool, kind of. All of those for the same price. So that is a benefit. If you have any interest in video editing, then this is the way to go, because you're going to get Logic and Final Cut and all this other stuff. Final Cut Pro itself is $299. Logic is $199, so that's $500, but they're giving it to you all for $199 through the Education Store. So get that. So in order to do it, you have to go through here, and you're going to have to do this shop for your school, log into your school. It's weird how you have to do it. So there's some extra hoops you have to jump through. But it will save you some money if that's what you want to do. There's also a separate price list for K-12 students. So if you're in high school, junior high, something like that. Let's look at what the price is on that. Just going to search this document for Logic. Same deal on the Pro Apps bundle for $199. Logic Pro X single unit. Yeah, same cost on these. $199. So that's something to consider. Okay, so I don't need a copy of Final Cut, so I'm just going to do it right through the App Store. Okay, so I'm going to buy it. And I actually haven't bought it for this computer yet, so I'm going to do this like legit while you watch. Okay, so I need to log into my App Store account. So this is your Apple account that you might have. If you don't have, you can set one up. Okay, so I just bought it. Now, it used my credit card that was on file with my Apple account. So if you're setting up an Apple account from scratch, you need to put a credit card in there so that you can buy stuff. If you like have an iPhone and are buying stuff from the App Store on your iPhone, it's the same account. So it just charged $200 to my account. Ouch. But I need Logic Pro on this computer, so I'm going to do it. And now it's downloading and installing. So those are your options for getting Logic Pro X. It is You can use the App Store, or you can go through the Apple Store through their website to try to get the education price, which is only really useful right now if you want to get that Pro Apps bundle for education, it's called. And then, of course, if you're thieving type of a person, there are other ways to get Logic Pro X for free if you search the internet. I'm not going to talk to you about how to do those, but just search for it. It's not hard to find, and it's not hard to do, I'm sorry to say. Or I'm glad to say. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. I will not encourage or discourage. Do what you got to do. Let's get the program, and let's start making some music. So in the next video, let's walk through how we install this and get it set up.